What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will show you that FINRA and naked shorters are afraid of our actions. And I will show you what is the latest updates and what should we do as the community in order to win this battle. And first of all, before we dive deep into this news, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and share this video with your friends and family. It is extremely important to unite, and this action will help me to do updates and daily updates on this story. And if you think that my work is useful for the community, please hit the like button and drop me a line. Especially drop me a line if you know something new about the updates on MMTLP story, because right now it is extremely difficult to find any news that might be useful for us. And what should we do in order to win this battle? So let's start with the news. Just several hours ago, Tony from Tony Tweets Twitter account wrote, "How afraid must FINRA and the shorts be that they sent Mr. Angel over to Congress to stop Congressman from asking Mr. Gensler questions about MMTLP and the next bridge hydrocarbons, paying an academic to justify creating counterfeit shares." So, I have to say that I completely agree with this statement, because we all know, let me show you this update. Agent James wrote, "Why did FINRA mislead Congress, Pete Sessions and Financial Committee, bringing the institutional short shill James Joseph Angel, but try to pass him off as an independent market expert when he has ties to Hester Pierce, helped create dark pools and automated high-frequency trading software?" And here's the screenshot, and right here you can find that he was the member of a board of directors of the EDGX and EDGA stock exchanges. He also has a very tight relationships with Heston Pierce. And we all know that he has patent rights on the dark pool invention and for the payments for order flow. And on top of that, let me show you right here. Here's the Twitter account of Mark R. Bessel. He is the head of the Bessel law firm. And let me show you that on their main page you can see the MMTLP logo. And he also fights for our community, and he fights against the illegal activity of some authorities and naked shorters. And he published this tweet just 13 hours ago, and he wrote, "When so-called advisors speak to congressional leaders, should they disclose any and all potential conflicts of interest?" And as you can see, this poll shows that more than 98% people want to see this disclosure, want to see this information, because transparency is the key to the fair markets. And right now, everything that we can see is that authorities are trying to hide something from the broader audience, from the retail community, and basically from the entire market. That is why we have to unite and we have to fight against them. So, on top of that, let me show you the Twitter account of James J. Angel, and let me show you that previously I've told you that if the person was chosen to help us as the community of MMTLP, why in the world he doesn't have any mentions of MMTLP in his Twitter account? Yes, you might argue that he's not so active in this Twitter account, but let me show you this. If you click on replies tab folder, you can see this tweet, and it was made originally by Chris on April 17th, and he wrote, "Representative Al Green, I implore you to push on a resolution of the MMTLP situation with Gary Gensler tomorrow. The lack of action has led to short positions being forced into a private entity over 131 days ago, illegally diluting the share count. Restore trust in the US market." And he also added, on April 18th, If Professor J. Angel has contacted yourself or your staff, please be aware he does not represent the shareholders of MMTLP. It must trade today's position close only, so it can finally be an independent, non-trading public reporting entity with the correct share count. And he also added this screenshot where Mr. James J. Angel answered on the tweet of Lewis. And Lewis wrote, "We, the investors, want justify for MMTLP." And he added, "Me too. Management needs to make the stock tradable." And it is a very misleading statement, and it shows his real opinion on this entire situation. And Mr. James Angel also answered on April 18th. He answered to Chris, and he wrote, "Your bots are busy today." So, why in the world he don't want even to mention about MMTLP in his Twitter account, and why we should believe him that he knows everything about the MMTLP saga? I don't think that he knows even a fraction of the entire situation, and that is why we have to, in my opinion, we have to add him to a blacklist. And I've told you, by the way, I've told you yesterday that we had several answers from senators. For example, Senator Schumer also made this statement. He wrote to Mr. Ruperty, and he just, in other words, he denied to help us in our fight against naked shorters and authorities. And I've told you on my previous video that we have to find something, we have to create some kind of blacklist where we can add all the senators who don't want to help us. And we also have this letter, absolutely the same in terms of its sense. And Crucial Mix wrote, "After almost 60 days I received a fluff letter from Alex Padilla. Together we've probably filed 64,000 compliance with the SEC. Did you not even read the letter? Please do better, Alex Padilla." And Alex Padilla also sent this letter, and it is absolutely the same. The main idea of this letter is that he refuses to help us as the community. And it is not only the Crucial Mix who received this letter. Also we have Kimber. He receives also the same letter. And right here in the comment section you can see that Jake wrote, "I got the same letter too. Not even effort to make a new letter." So it is what it is. We have to fight no matter what. And let me show you some very good news. So you all know that Anna, the person who asked Gary Gensler very tricky questions, she also fights for our community against this illegal activity. And she, let me show you somewhere here. Yes, she made this tweet 17 hours ago, and let me show you this in details. So, as you can see, it is her account, and right here you can find several buttons, and in my opinion it is extremely important that you have to discover all of them. First of all, she published two whistleblower sites, oversight.house.gov and sec.gov, where you can fill the forms, where you can basically give some information to the authorities, and it will be an official statement that they should answer. So, let me show you further. MMTLP Daily Community Actions. You can find several buttons: House, Attorney General, Senators, State Securities Compliance, Contact Info, Master Sheet. And here you can see that in Contact Info you can find all the senators, you can find all the people who might be responsible for this situation and who might help us in our fight. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen there are several tab folders. We can start from Oversight, next House Committee of Ethics, next Joint Economic Committee, next one Media. And as you can see there are plenty of contacts with the phone numbers. And next one Pitbulls, Chiefs of Staff, SEC Board, also with the contacts, with the contact data. Next one House Committee Appropriations, next one Senate Banking, and so on and so forth. So this means this is the full list of people who might help us, who is helping us, and who refuses to help us. So, and I think this data is extremely important for us, because with this information we can unite and we can spread this information to the officials, and we can receive some useful information. What should we do and who will help us in this battle? So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.